Dangerous UV Index Obsession Among Youths Raises Skin Cancer Concerns by Satori News. A newfound obsession among teenagers with the UV index, as evidenced by proliferating TikTok posts, is causing grave concern among health experts. These young social media users are eagerly sharing videos where they chase ultraviolet radiation levels suitable for tanning, blatantly disregarding the index's intended purpose as a warning system to minimize sun exposure and prevent skin damage. The Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, designed the UV index to quantify the potential risk of ultraviolet radiation at a certain location. Low risk is indicated by a UV index of 2 or below, while levels from 3 to 5 suggest moderate risk needing some sun precautions. High-risk levels, indicated by a UV index of 6 through 11 or above, necessitate protection against sun damage, as advised by the EPA. However, youngsters, particularly tween and teen girls, are targeting UV indexes of 6 or higher to enhance their tanning experiences, with some TikTok posts on the subject gathering over 100,000 likes. This trend contradicts the established guidelines that recommend precautionary measures, such as wearing hats, sunglasses, and sunscreen with an SPF of at least 30 when the UV index reaches 3. In more extreme conditions, such as a UV index above 7, the EPA advocates for sun-protective clothing and seeking shade. The long-term consequences of tanning and exposure to high UV levels can be severe, with one-time incidents of blistering sunburns at a young age potentially doubling a person's risk of melanoma for life. Experts suggest using the craze for skincare as leverage to encourage sunscreen use among teenagers, aiming to establish healthy habits early on. The educational efforts extend to parental guidance as well. Dermatologists, such as Morgan Rabach and Brooke Jeffy, stress the importance of ongoing dialogues with teens, promoting sun safety without judgmental attitudes. Medical professionals advocate for maintaining open communication channels with youngsters, fueled by genuine curiosity and active listening. Psychiatrists Aaron Belfort and Harmit Singh highlight that finger-wagging is ineffective and that teens are less likely to react threats of long-term consequences. Instead, they recommend continuous and evolving conversations, appealing to teens' immediate concerns like the visibility of skin damage and the desire for individuality. The irony of this social media-driven phenomenon is not lost on experts. While teens flock to stores for anti-wrinkle creams, they simultaneously seek sun exposure, which prematurely ages the skin. Recognizing the developmental need for belonging and acceptance, experts are calling for individuality to be celebrated, emphasizing the need to appreciate one's natural skin shade. Despite the ongoing efforts to educate and steer teens towards healthier behaviors, the rapid pace and influence of such social media trends remain a significant challenge for experts. The pressing nature of the issue is underscored by dermatologist Morgan Rabach's call for direct intervention by TikTok to curtail the spread of such dangerous behaviors. Thank you for choosing Satori News.